So I sleep much better and I'm less afraid of not sleeping not well.
I was in a situation where I had a lot of losses. The point I want to go to, I couldn't imagine. Other work can be powerful too, but this is another power. It's like opening a reality which is there, but a lot of people don't see it. My boss, you helped me a lot with my boss. I'm much more aware. I don't know anybody who does what you do. I just don't. In the beginning, you gave me words to things I couldn't express. I didn't have to say so much. You tuned in and you verbalized my energy or feelings or situation. I don't know, just with a few words. I became more a person with ideas instead of being drifted in the energy of others.
How did you feel when you were in the loop?
I was feeling I work harder, still get the same results. Maybe I don't know exactly, but you made me.
Dorian, tell us who you are.
I'm from the Netherlands and I am 57 years old. And I always find it a very difficult question because what shall I say here? I'm a medical doctor.
What made you decide to work on yourself, to do something for your evolution?
I had tried several things to improve, to have better relationships, better satisfaction at work. And then I realized I do the same thing. I do more of the same. And it won't really help me to get to another point because the point I want to go to, I couldn't imagine. So I decided I want to be open for something really new. Something maybe I have had prejudice in the past or I wasn't even aware of. So I went looking for a new perspective. Yeah.
So how did you feel when you were in the loop and getting back to the same situations?
I was feeling I work harder and still get this famous sentence. I still get the same results. Maybe I improve, I get new skills, but I don't really change.
And what do you think your life would have been if you continued without doing any change?
I don't know. I really like it that I do it. I can't imagine what the other way would be because I think I would be very tired of myself. Yeah.
Can you describe your situation back then when we started working together? Like, what were your fears, challenges? How were you looking at life from this point of view that we changed?
I was in a situation where I had a lot of losses and I didn't know how to cope with them, or I didn't understand why I made some decisions which didn't turn out well. And also I was really aware that I was living in some kind of a bubble and I couldn't get out of this bubble because everything I was thinking, saying, it was in some kind of framework and everybody around me was in that same pattern too. On one hand, I was facing challenges and pain and trouble, but on the other hand, I also really had a longing for something else. So positive desire.
Oh,
I wanted to explore. I really wanted. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't know if it would guarantee me a better life or a better world or whatever, but yeah, it was an intrinsic desire to explore beyond my own bubble. Yeah.
And what had you tried before?
Like regular therapeutic interventions or training for skills, sports, a lot of things I also like. It's not really that I did everything to achieve something, but yeah, everything which was easy to access and I liked and I had time, I could try it, but it was still in the same framework. So yeah, I could do another sport or another hobby, or I had tried more business when you stocks exchange and that kind of things, or more networking, or all kind of things. I liked it too, but it was still, I felt I need something more or extra to make a change in me. Yeah.
And when you heard my presentation, what made you feel that it was different?
I don't know exactly, but you made me cry. I didn't know you. I was online, so you were far away and didn't know anybody. But you touched me. I don't really remember because you were telling a story. The story wasn't really about me, but the feeling you were talking about resonated. You told a story about yourself or somebody else, the struggle or the sincerity or honesty, or it was some kind of, also you could talk about something which was quite heavy maybe for some other people and still bring it in a hopeful or light way. Maybe not even hopeful that it needs to change, because if people guarantee me you will change, it doesn't take me that much. A heavy story in a light way, so I could also feel it without being overwhelmed or so. It's like it was still in a flow. So I thought it was very special. Yeah. It was
Okay, and then you decided that you wanted to work with me, but you didn't do anything about it.
No, I felt yes, but I didn't know. I felt yes, this would be good for me.
So what was where was the no coming from?
The everyday life, business struggles, also maybe a little voice in my head saying, I don't know. But inside, my inner part had decided I want to do it. I got some mailing because it was at another institute and they mailed, there is a free get-together online. So I thought, okay, that reminded me I wanted to work with you. So I applied for it and I did it. Yeah.
So what happened with that little voice saying, oh no, it's not going to work for me, when you took the step to go for it?
The reminder was like some kind of, maybe it is the intention that I do it. The universe wants me to do it. I did a free session with you, I think.
Yeah, the tester session.
I did the tester session, that was it. And after the tester session, I still wanted to do it, but I didn't do it. I was insecure, but then there came a free, it would have been with several people, which I liked, because I wanted to see how the others would react to you. I hadn't seen it. You were presenting first at this institute, but there wasn't too much interaction. Then I had a one-on-one, and then I was supposed to have it with a group. So I wanted to see how others reacted. But nobody or only one other person showed up.
So it turned out to be another session for
it was
you.
again, I was alone. And then I thought, I do it. Yeah. But still it took some time, I think, in between.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, now that you've done it, you started with, I think, 3 months, and then we continued for a year, or?
I think I started with half a year.
Oh, for 6 months and then
a year.
Another year.
Yes, yeah. I thought if I do it, I have to do it. Actually, I did 6 months because you offered then only 6 months. You didn't offer me 1 year the first time. So otherwise, I would have taken a year. But when we were working together, you will need more. You said it several times. I said, okay, we'll see.
How did you feel when I said you will need more than 6 months?
Thought you were right. Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, at the end of the year and a half with me, how do you feel? What's changed? What's different?
I'm much more aware of, in the beginning, you gave me words to things I couldn't express. So I didn't have to say so much. You tuned in and you verbalized my energy or feelings or situation, I don't know, just with a few words of me. So you helped me make it more tangible or communicative. I really liked it. It helped me. I became more a person with ideas instead of being drifted in the energy of others. Now I am still exploring the energies or my own energy and ideas, but I have more connection with it and I can stand another energy better. Helped me to get a little bit more closer also to myself, but I guess also to others. I can have a different viewpoint to somebody else without having a big rational argument.
So what does it mean for you and for your life to have this ability or capability?
It meant towards my family, my siblings and my mother and father, that I can have my own viewpoint. I can disagree. I don't have to make them have the same ideas, and I have more clarity that I have a different opinion, even if my opinion isn't completely bright or it's still vague. Maybe I can be there and be in a safe or sound distance from them and still be there. Always try to be quite close, but some ideas of them I really don't like.
And you don't have to accept them anymore.
No, but they're their ideas. I can have mine, and I don't even have to promote my ideas, because what I also experienced, and I did some other things too in the last 2 years, is that if I try to talk, for example, with my sister, and she gets really pissed off, it's an out of control reaction. It's nothing to do with the content. It's her reaction. And in the past, I would be upset or afraid or was going to think, oh, maybe I did something wrong. Now I'm much more calmer and I can see it's her reaction, and I gave up also. So the last time you had this talk about this subject, and I said, I won't go to bother you again. I won't start this topic again in our conversation. Because I think it said, yes, it's good, it's better. She doesn't want to talk about it, but she couldn't say it herself. But I'm happy I am more leading in the connection instead of following.
That's a huge step.
Yes, but she is more on a distance because I'm not adjusting.
Because it's not the way she wants anymore.
Oh, she didn't want it before, but I was adjusting and avoiding and whatever, pleasing, or I was unaware I had a different opinion or a different idea. Now it's like I can, not on all fields, not with everybody, but I get sometimes glasses. I can see it a little bit clearer.
Can you give us an example from work or other social environment where you stand up for what you want, for your rights, for your desires?
I think with my family it's the most obvious. I have had changes with my ex-partner. We moved apart in the last 1.5 years. I don't know if I have a clearer picture of the situation, but I could, for example, ask him to move out. But also I felt like the universe helped me so that there was a place for him to go to. My boss, you helped me a lot with my boss. I'm still struggling with him. I didn't get the results I want. And so I'm still in this process. My boss, I see him differently now.
And how is your attitude different?
I wish I could say I'm calm and strategic and open, but it's still challenging. But I can see better that my former boss actually wasn't the nice person. He could do it. So I need to take my power or stand up for me.
I remember that you wanted certain things before you didn't dare to ask.
I started asking. I still didn't get it yet, but I asked, yes.
But that's the first step.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
How about the neighbor's situation and the fight?
Yeah, what also improved is, in general, but also with my work, For example, a couple of weeks ago, I had something I really thought was not good, and I said it in a calm way. And 2 colleagues, at least one, really reacted like that was minus 10 degrees. It was, and I could let it, I thought it's her reaction. You don't have to make it better or whatever.
And before, how would you react?
Before that, I would feel vulnerable and I would think maybe I did something wrong, or how can I help her, or how can we make things work? Now I could think, no, this is your reaction. I don't think it's an appropriate reaction because my point is valid and it would be much more professional if we could discuss this. But if you don't do it, there is no discussion. I still have my point and I leave. Yeah.
So you're much more firm now and assertive in a
Yes.
positive way.
Yes, yeah. And then I noticed later she came back to me being more friendly because her reaction was it was too much.
What about the neighbors?
The neighbors. Yeah, the neighbors, that's a big shift. We have an argument with the neighbors for many years, cutting trees, all kinds of things neighbors do. But what was really a shift was that we have a fence between our gardens and the fence is bended towards our garden. Yeah, it's not good. And before, was all the time, how can we solve it? I felt very tired and I didn't start it to write them and have another legal argument, whatever. I will ask the garden people who come with a big machine just to push this fence back. No talking again, just take back what I think is good. And I haven't done it, but it felt this is a different way of thinking.
What other ways of different thinking did you get?
Also that I knew it, but you emphasized it. A lot of the problems I create myself. It's my energy. I apparently need this kind of legal battles or I do something to create it. And if I want to change it, I need to change my energy or I need to work on why I need this. This is the work we do to change it. It's not like I'm going to do a different battle or then I'm still doing the same. If I want to change my relationships to the neighbors, I need to change in myself.
And how did you change in yourself? What did you understand about you?
That maybe like the soul or soul energy, it has a lot of layers and it's a process to find out what's really in the way or what's really needs attention to change. It's not like a quick fix. I have a problem, there's a solution. I can't think the solution.
But you can get it in a different way.
I can be open for the different way and that will lead to a solution I can't imagine before. We have talked a lot. I need to find a way I want to go to instead of I want to go away from something. But I find that if I really connect with my core and like the universe or higher power, I get better inspiration than working harder and willpower or whatever, more trainings.
And how did you get this connection with your inner self into your power?
I had it already, but you helped me discover more layers and also it's like there are a lot of drawers. I knew there were drawers, but when we work together, you open many more drawers. And what's inside is maybe it's a universal truth a lot of the times, but I couldn't see that universal truth in my life. So you helped me open drawers by describing fears or habits or
Did you change the fears and habits?
I hope so. I hope I changed some habits. And actually, I'm also consciously saying yes to some new things. So.
An example?
like coming here. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. I would have said, oh, it's too far, I don't do it, and why bother? Online is fine. But then, yeah, maybe that's the core. Then I felt in my core, it's such, it's 1.5 years. It's a precious time. I really want to celebrate to complete this whenever maybe nothing is ever completed. But yeah, I want to really make a statement and validate that I did this with you. Not just, okay, thank you, this was the last time. I want to give it a body.
Yeah, and the framework.
Yes, yeah. So I thought, no, I'm going to do it. I don't know how the framework will look like, and we'll see. But I do it, yeah.
What about the public speaking training that you said to me you wouldn't have done it?
So it feels like a little step. But for example, with the public speaking, like here, they asked for making a video, a fragment. Normally, I would have said, no, I don't do it. And now I thought, no, I want to practice. I want to try. So it's like also the public speaking. It was something like I was here, public speaking is there, I will never be there. It's like a gap, the sea is between us. And the public speaking training helped me to see if I want to reach the other side of the sea. I need to make a lot of small steps. It's work. It's not just wishful thinking or a miracle happening. No, I got this 3 steps visible towards that goal. And maybe there are like 500 steps. So I got a little bit more clarity. If I really want it, I need to do these steps.
But before you wouldn't even have considered public speaking.
No, I was afraid of it. Yeah, I was afraid. Plus I had the idea, I have nothing to tell. Why would I do it? Also, even if it's also, you give me, it doesn't matter what you say, there is energy. So I can experiment. And it's okay to maybe not be the best speaker or the best performer. Yeah, you give a lot of, I don't know how to say it. You say there's a lot of acceptance, or that everything is okay. It's not like we accept the situation as it is, but it's a good starting point to work from. So you're a very positive person. For somebody who's quite negative and hopeless, like me sometimes, that's a real positive inspiration. Yeah.
And if you were talking to someone like you used to be about a program like this, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that Ozana is sincere. You are never too dark or too complicated. And she is really positive. What I told you before, you can talk about heavy things in a light way, and you're very professional. So I would tell them, you don't have much to lose. You can do it. You can try it. It will give you what you need. There are not many people like her. Yeah, there are not.
Why are you saying there are not many people like me?
There are not many people who have both like a professional education, business career, and spiritual transformation and connection, and are successful. It doesn't matter if you're successful or not to me, but are strong or powerful. You're powerful in all 3 aspects. It's a very unique combination, in combination with that you are sincere. That's how I experience. You are sincere, you are human. It's not you are on an equal level, so it's very nice. And still, yeah, you have a lot of power, I don't know. So if I would tell to myself, just start. You will end somewhere, just start. Yeah.
And why would they even consider doing such a process for themselves? Not necessarily about me, but just to move
Why do-
away
yeah,
from where
it
they are.
could be with somebody else too. Maybe some people need a little bit different approach, but
But why would they
do
want?
it? Why would they want it? I don't know if they want it. They need it.
And if they don't realize they need it, what would you tell them?
If you want it, you need it. Otherwise, you don't want it. Yeah, you need it because you're stuck, or it can be because you're stuck, or because you experience, for example, that there are so many powerful powers or developments or changes inside and outside you, more powerful than you can't get a clear view of it, or because you feel you need it. Yeah, why do you need it? Yeah, I think many people, they think they need something, but they don't need it. But sometimes you feel you need something, but you don't know why you need it.
And you don't know what.
Yeah, so I guess the people who come to you, many people, I think they feel they need something, but they don't know what they need. They don't know. If you know what you need, why would you go to you? You can buy it in the shop, or you can, if you already know what you need.
Okay. So when they are confused, they come to me.
It doesn't need to be confused. It can be that you're searching. You have to find a way, but you can't find it yet. So in your process of searching for development for the better, you have to do something. You don't know what. It doesn't need to be confusion. Confusion sounds more negative, but it can be also...
Okay.
People can go to you for several reasons, but I don't believe people go to you because they know exactly what they want. Then they go to somebody else.
So you came to me because you wanted to escape a reality you were not happy with. Is that correct? Fair
It's not
answer?
escape. I wanted to expand my reality. It's maybe also escape. I want to get out of it, but I don't want to leave everything of my old reality behind. There are a lot of good things in my old reality. But sometimes it's like, when I was like 25, I had to make a drawing of a flower in my work, and the flower looked nice, but it was bended a little bit. And then I felt, and everybody showed their flowers. Oh, my flower will be like some psychological, whatever problem they will see. And then one colleague, we walked along each other's pictures, and one colleague said, there's really nothing wrong with it. It needs just a little bend back. That's the only thing, you know? And I feel like when, I don't know how it's for other people, but when working with you, it doesn't need to be a big change, but it can be my old part, old reality. If you bend it a little bit, you get a complete different view sometimes in the long run. Yeah. But you don't know where, from the beginning, you don't know where you're going.
Are you pleased where you got to?
Yes. I'm pleased. I'm not satisfied yet. I'm pleased. I'm really pleased with our work together. I'm pleased that because when I work with you, I also get your energy, or we interact, and it's I don't know how to call it. It's precious, and it's something like when I have a backpack, it's in my backpack. It's a little diamond or a stone, a nice stone in my backpack. I carry it with me. It's helpful. I think it made me a more open person, and I'm happy for that.
How did you make the time to do the regular sessions, a session a week?
It's not that difficult. The agendas are quite flexible. I just put it in my agenda and did it.
That's it.
Sometimes it was not always possible, but most of the times it was possible. Yes. Just do it. I knew I needed it. There was not really an alternative. I felt the urgency. There was urgency to do it.
So you prioritized it amongst few other priorities?
Yes, but I also just, I put it as a fact. This is it's in my agenda. It's a fact. It's not negotiable. There were exceptions, but
Okay. And in terms of value for money, how do you feel about that?
I feel I got a good agreement. I really like different prices for different types of clients. I feel mine fitted me, and I hope it fitted you too.
Okay.
I hope it was in a good balance.
It was,
Yeah.
indeed.
For somebody who's just don't have my own company, it's still a lot of money, but it feels right. Everything is so in financial, it's so relative. The prices, they go up and down. When I paid it, and I made an overview of everything I did and paid, but when we made the agreement, it felt like, yeah, this is right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now looking back, do you see any other ways of getting where you are and getting all the insights and the knowledge that you have now?
Without you,
Yeah.
there are several people who do what you do, but I haven't met them. You're the only one like you who I met. No, in my situation. This was it, and I knew it.
And would you have considered looking for programs or courses or books, or do you think can you compare what you got from our work versus any other source of information or transformation?
Oh, I did a lot of other courses in the past. I still do some courses sometimes. But how should I compare what you do with another course? If I would compare, but I can't do it because she doesn't speak English, Anisha, it's like apples and pears. You can compare them, but yeah. So I don't have anybody to compare it to. And in this flow, I meet several people on different times. And with some people, they really inspire me or help me. And yeah, and because they're in the right time, in the right place. But I don't know anybody who does what you do. I just don't.
Okay.
You're quite unique. So
thank you. So
yeah.
what's the difference between our sessions and my approach and what I do and other coaches or therapists that you've worked with? What makes it unique?
Some of your ideas are quite unusual, but they are challenging because you don't try to persuade the other. It's your idea. You really believe in it. You open up my ideas because I had different ideas which conflict with your ideas, and yeah, so it helps me to look at the world in a different way. What was your question?
What's different? What's different in my sessions working with me versus anybody else? Because you said it's unique. Okay. What makes it unique?
I think it's more in these ideas and that you work with, because I've met several people who are really kind, sincere, and warm, what you also are. So I really appreciate that. I love it, but that's not unique. I've met it in the people I met had it in a different way, but they had it too, some people. But you have this, that you work with energy. I come back to the beginning. You work with the energy on difficult things, and still it's light. Like you have, yeah. And it's also, there are people who work with you like more body therapists, let your body speak or so. That's not what you do. You have a different entrance, different approach. Yeah.
Okay.
And you're really human. It's not that you are floating. Even if you are spiritual and in energy, your both legs are on the ground.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, well, that's how I perceive it.
So if you were to communicate something to anyone that is in where you were back then, what would you say to them?
I would say, now you're going to do maybe some group sessions. I hope you will do some for beginners or whatever I would say to them, go to some of her workshops, or if she's on whatever retreat, or just go and meet. Yeah. And see what it does to you.
Okay.
Yeah, if they would, maybe you would like to hear what if they ask me, what did it benefit you? I would maybe say, sometimes it's difficult to say everything in English, but the result of this approach is, it's in a way powerful.
So you were saying that the work was deeper and more powerful.
Other work can be powerful too, but this is another power. It's more aligned with what's happening in the world.
So do you feel more aligned with what's happening in the world?
I could call you and say, oh, there is something, I don't know what it is, but I feel it, and I would get a response. Yeah. There's nobody I can talk to in my life, I'm getting people, sometimes I say something now, and people react, which completely unexpectedly. Because I was describing something which I thought was happening in the world. I thought it was only my perspective. I can talk about it. It's like opening a reality which is there, but a lot of people don't see it. That's the result. The result is not I have $1 million on my bank. Maybe I get it, I don't know, but it's opening a reality.
That's super cool.
And what is reality? So if I'm prepared for it, no, I still feel it's happening so fast. The speed, it's faster than me on this moment, but it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming what's happening.
I think it's for everyone, or most people.
But it's at least I get some kind of a view.
Is there anything else that you wish I asked you?
No, it's more that wonder if I should ask you something.
Ask me.
Yeah. Why do you do this?
Oh, because it's my mission. Because I, as you, discovered a different reality of life. And because I want to guide much more people to discover this other reality until I stepped into. Because I know, as you said it, that humanity needs it. The changes are so rapid now, and the methods and the tools that people used in the past no longer work, and it's obvious now. It's a lot of more restrictions, more restraints, for people feel less free even though they have the money. They feel that there is much more to them and to life than it was before, which they don't understand. And I know it's my mission to open doors for them.
And how do you know that your mission is accomplished?
That's a good question. I don't know. I guess at some point, once when I accomplish it, I will have the certainty about it. At the moment, I only have the certainty that I am on the right path to deliver my mission. And as you see that you have different things opening up for you, it's the same for me. I have some opening, and as I move, I get more opening.
And usually development and accomplishing goes with ups and downs. It's not a straight line towards your goal. How do you deal with the downs? Because you're always, when I meet you, optimistic, but how do you keep that? Yeah.
It's two things in a way, and they're related. The ups and downs used to be in the old energy.
Okay.
In the duality, where there is black and white, there is good and bad, there is cold and warm, which is part of the being on planet Earth. But when you open up more, you understand that everything is expansion, and you don't have to go down anymore. Everything that seems like down or is perceived by down by everyone living here, it's only a perception, and it's also a reality that is manufactured by that person. But when you bring alignment within you, the down doesn't have to be as down, as deep down, or doesn't have to be down at all. When you live consciously, you look at that down or block or whatever event or challenge or problem or whatever happens as a gift that is bringing you something to change, to heal, to understand, to learn, that then pushes you to the next level. So when you, after you cleared up some mess, and when you look at everything like this, it is impossible to have any down, because there are no downs. It's the humans that make them down, because it's not what they want.
Yes.
But it's what they need. And we know that the universe gives us what we need, not what we want, as well as some of that wants, of course.
You can't explain it better. I can't explain it better than you do now, why I chose you to work with. That's the reason. You just gave the example.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally living from a different perspective and from a different being.
Yes.
Which anyone can
Yeah.
do.
So,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you.